Hello everyone, my name is Philip. I'm a filmmaker and today I'm going to be playing and reacting to Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to be comparing it to Akira Kurosawa's glorious films and see if it measures up. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out my main channel. This is going to be a blast. Alright, we are going to try Kurosawa Mode. Oh man, that's really cool. So this is water stance. I forgot how to change stances. I just want to say some really cool sound design. When you change stances, it makes the sound of like water, like stone. It's really cool. And they have placed this filter on it of film grain, which is cool. I would say my favorite Kurosawa movie is probably Yojimbo. They don't even put a mini-map on the screen to insult the imagery. They just have the wind. New ghost weapon unlocked, the kunai. Oh, all the Naruto fans getting wet in the chat, getting all lathered up and buttered up. Let's get a photo of our boy. Let's go real juicy bokeh. Let's get that 1.4. If you guys didn't know, this is the lens. Okay, pretty hype that the 1.4 is the lowest it goes. If you didn't know, it's what gives you a shallow depth of field. So you're able to make just with a 1.4, almost like just 1 centimeter or 1 inch of something's in focus, the rest is out of focus. It's actually really hard too for the cues. So there's a red cue for the not dodgeable attack, and now it's just white. So it's really hard. This is kind of like expert mode, I would say. Ooh, okay, I parried him. I parried him. Is he dead? Okay, we killed that guy. So right off the bat, one of the things that I want to say about Kurosawa is he's kind of known for having just a full frame, a very full composition. So I do love in this that they added a lot of elements like the wind coming across. Kurosawa also known for his just expert kind of like this motion that goes on through the frame, which I love to see it. They've not only done the wind animation, but of course the particle effects, the leaves. It just really completes that look. And like we said in the last video, they've placed Sakai on the left third of the screen, right on the focal point on the leftmost third. So it's already just even sitting here, a really nice composition. Oh, I parried him! Great.
Fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a
That's
tiger
great.
when it's sleeping.
Oh! Yo. The dust at play, they really know their strengths and they're using it. Again, this is not necessarily photoreal, and that's what I like about this game. It's using stylized look in a very intelligent way. Knows its strengths, and it's added in these like motion effects for the wind, which does not exist in reality at all. But it just works with this art style. Like, look at this. And then having the grass look so real, even though it's so beautiful. It's like too beautiful to be real, you know? It's great. As predicted, it is just harder to see everything on Kurosawa Mode. The main question with black and white with grayscale is how well they do with the contrast, because it's not so simple really as just changing stuff into black and white. There's a lot that has to be taken into account, even with exposure. So we'll see if it's harder to play. Yeah, it is harder to see on Kurosawa Mode. I'm assuming you guys agree with me, but as you can see, a lot of it's washed out because it's similar colors, but you need a little bit more contrast to see what's going on. All right, the lighting, man, the lighting. I love how it streams through the trees. It's a really nice effect. Fog in this game. They do a lot of diffused lighting, which is where light passes through something and is less harsh, and it's very like soothing. That's why when all the beauty gurus on YouTube and the beauty YouTubers and beauty influencers use a diffusion panel or a softbox or even those beauty ring lights, because what it does, it provides a nice diffused light, so it's even light all across the face, and it's not so harsh. So when you have the sun on your face outside, you'll notice there's very harsh shadows. It's not so flattering. It's very dramatic, but it's not flattering to facial features. So they've actually implemented that with the fog and a lot of the light in this game, and it looks great because it's something that happens naturally all the time. It's another reason, fun fact for you upcoming beauty influencers, it's why people love to take pictures of themselves in the car, because you're essentially surrounded by, you know, those windows are diffusion panels and the light is passing through very evenly all around you, so you're kind of like surrounded by even light, and that's why everybody looks good in cars. So if you're ever looking for take a juicy selfie, trying to send it to your love interest, you're trying to breed, get into a car, knock yourself out. I just want to be here in real life. I can't believe it, man. This game. Really, really pretty. To see. Wow. Alright. Yet another great shot. You can't make this stuff up. It's another screenshot I have to take. The wind wisps. Who's next? Is there no one else? Two dead? Farewell. Okay, that was awesome. End his suffering. Damn. Yeah, it's a pretty sick shot. Let's do something a little bit wider. The 42mm out here. The mud effects, dude. Is that from like rolling? Guys, this is actually pretty crazy. Okay, let's talk about this shot though. Wow. This looks like a Kurosawa film. Again, I mentioned the movement. A lot of movement in his films, and not necessarily people. There's wind, there's snow, there's clothes flowing in the wind. It's glorious. He has a very full frame at all times, and they somehow are getting that across. It's really cool, man. I do love how he puts his hand out. This feels like the shot from Gladiator. Anybody seen the end of Gladiator? No spoilers, of course, but where he's walking through the field, grasping at the grass. Iconic shot.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our home is safe.
Notice the depth of field change during this cutscene. They've switched to probably between a 2.8 and a 3 for that shot. That's the f-stop. So you're able to get that beautiful, soft depth of field. Shallow depth of field focus on them. That bokeh in the background is really satisfying with the leaves. Again, you will not see that. You will not see that in especially these open world games. There will just be no shot selection for conversations like that, or in a lot of cases they'll just be a Mass Effect, which Mass Effect's cool, like I watched my brother play it and stuff, but very lazy, just over the shoulder, reverse over the shoulder, over the shoulder, reverse over the shoulder for you and the person you're talking to. This is cool. I like how they do a nice mix in this game, and I would say Akira Kurosawa, not known for his sort of like claustrophobic filmmaking, which is a product of the 21st century. Obviously he was making movies in the 50s and 60s, so it's cool that they're not doing that as much. You will see it in the main story scenes, though, just because it is, you know, modern storytelling. But it's cool to see. Looks so beautiful. It's like a super stylish Hollywood movie. Yeah, it really is beautiful, I will say. Another thing I'll note is this game has really good like terrain. Did you guys notice that? Very naturalistic terrain. Feels like you're really going up a long hill. Like a lot of games, just like, yeah, here's like a mountain. It's just like straight up, straight down. Let's do it, baby. Cows die first. Cutscenes are good in this mode, not the gameplay. Yeah, I think I'm kind of seeing that. See, if a shot like this, it does look pretty good, but it just gets. Okay, we got a bit of an issue here. Okay, 2 down, 3 down. Whoever told me to watch Beastars, I just can't watch. Nobody told you to watch Beastars, dude. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like garbage. Don't watch it. Can you imagine, like, this guy, Ishikawa, how good he would be at archery is like unfathomable. How good like a master samurai archer would be. It'd be inhuman. Because like there's archers today that are inhuman, but they're probably like 1/100th of the skill level of someone who just, that's all they did their entire life. But in actual archery battles, not just like, you know, goofing off in the archery thing for fun with like a, you know, just shooting targets and stuff. Like, can you imagine people who fought wars their entire life? Like this guy would be crazy good. TikTok archers are amazing. Can't picture it. That's what I'm saying. Like people goofing off on TikTok for the lulz and for the clout. Can you imagine Lord Ishikawa in real life? That level of skill, be crazy. Yep, no tech, just pure skill.
My lord, I hear samurai are skilled in the art of
Haiku.
I wouldn't call myself skilled.
Okay, this is great. To me, a true warrior is one who dabbles in all the arts, as Musashi said. If you guys don't know Musashi, he's pretty much like the greatest samurai ever to live, or one of them, you could say. So in the sort of tradition of the great heroes and warriors of the world, like Achilles and Musashi and Heracles, they're all trained in all the arts. They all perform music, and they're also, you know, killers, and they write poetry and everything. It's not just you know, and they paint. It's not just you study this blade. I love it. I love to see it that they put that in this game, that the haiku. I'm really curious to see how they implement it. I love that about this game, though, that there is no like mini map that just tells you right where to go, like we said last time. I do love that it's a lot more organic because it makes me look at the game instead of just like staring at the mini map the whole time. You know, following the cues. Yo, it's a yellow bird. What does it mean? Does the yellow bird mean something, guys? Sutsu bamboo strike? What? I did it somehow. I thought I failed. And that it's probably just a joy to run around for hours doing absolutely nothing. It's probably the best part of the game, in fact. It's just like getting lost in it. Sundown happening, however. Is there like a sleeping mechanic in this game? Like a camping? I'm not so much into crazy open world games. The only game that sold me on that is Breath of the Wild. This game is doing it as well.
I've seen too many homes raided, burned to the ground.
They took a home nearby a few days ago.
Can't decide if it's better with HDR on or off. You got to think about it like this. Kurosawa definitely didn't have HDR. Already sold out in Japan. Okay, I was wondering that today. I was like, man, it's really cool. And they kind of are playing on like a lot of, I don't know what the word is, not folklore, but just like history and spirituality of it, because so the Mongol invasion was halted by a, what is it? Not a typhoon or a tsunami. What's the word I'm looking for? A hurricane, right? So I love that they have the wind guide you in this game, because I think maybe they'll play into that at the finale. Don't tell me if you played it. I think it'd be really cool if the wind kind of like helps you at the end and destroys a lot of the ships in the harbor. So maybe they're playing that up. I mean, look at it when you're in the field. It's just beautiful. I'm really glad that Japan likes this game, though. It's kind of cool because it's kind of the opposite of Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls, a Japanese game that looks like a Western RPG, right? And this game, a American game that looks like a Japanese game. So it's really cool. How did Dark Souls do in Japan, though? I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea. I'd be curious if somebody could pull up that research. It's Dark Souls. Like, it's just one of the best games ever made in general, so I feel like it has to do well in Japan. Not sure, though. What do you think of the combat? I like the combat a lot. Ooh, look at the fireflies, guys. Look at the fireflies. Yeah, this is just, it's visual. You have the moonlight playing off of the grass at times. Like I said, there's not a lot of games I play where you just want to stop and look around. This is definitely one of those games, right? I'm playing the English simply for the reason that this is about analyzing the cinematic language, my content, and when you're reading subtitles, it just ruins so much of the composition when your eyes are constantly going up and down. With composition, the point is, like, imagine you're looking at a painting, and then there was like a flashing light in your eyes, like at the bottom of the painting, and you're trying to like enjoy the painting, but you had to keep looking down and reading. Like, what is that flashing light? That's pretty much what subtitles are. Unnecessary evil when you're watching a foreign film, right? But this game actually has the lip flaps and everything based on the English. Because we're analyzing that, we're going to be no subtitles. So unless we could speak Japanese, which we can't, we're playing it in English. It was modeled after the actor. Oh, and Yuna, that's really cool. So they did do full facial capture and everything. The subtitles are always bad. Like I said, the only funny thing about gaming for some reason is that subtitles are always default on with games. I have no idea why. And it's not to say that like movies aren't inclusive because they don't have subtitles on automatically. Like, but you know, can you imagine if every English movie you ever went to had subtitles on? That'd be kind of weird, right? But I love how they are modeling it after the actors, because what happens when you get a genuine performance, facial capture with the person's voice, it's like really coming together. There's a lot of films where they don't do that. For instance, like Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15. I think they had an actor for the face, an actor for the full body motion capture, an actor for the voice, an actor for the battle scene. At this point, you're looking at 4 or 5 people, 4 or 5 actors to bring one character to life, and like there has to be some disconnect in there. So I'm really glad they seem to have alleviated a little bit of that. Though I'm sure a lot of the fight choreography is done by experts because it looks really good.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
You
That
refer
comes
to
with
me as.
fortress.
Also love that too, because that would definitely be like culturally how it's done. Like, you refer to him as Lord, man. like the samurai are pretty distinguished. Do you know how to wield a katana? I know a decent amount. I've never studied kendo. You guys know I fenced, so that's my main sword skill as I competed in fencing. No, I have studied the blade. Just not every blade on earth. Alright, so this is cool. We're doing a Trojan horse trick. A gift to the enemy, disguising it as an offering to Poseidon. Of course, has a more dark purpose. To penetrate enemy lines and destroy them from within once they're drunk. This is actually very Trojan horse. This is cool, a real tense scene. I like it. It's making you kind of claustrophobic, want to look around, see what your surroundings are. You alerted your target. Yeah, with my sword in his face. I think it's gonna make me assassinate people, but still call me a coward. I'm so confused. Avocodes. Dude, you gotta watch out for the avocodes. They're always watching, man. I always love Metal Gear Solid because you could do like a pacifist run and just trank everybody. Please. Oh, bruh. Okay. Well, I guess he's dead. Taka been through a lot, it looks like, dude. That was a cool sequence. Yeah, I mean, I like the firelight as a light as well. It's a nicely lit scene. They do a lot of the blood splatter on people's faces, which is cool. It's realistic. Man, they're doing the fake outs now, by the way, which is pretty crazy. Really nice feeling. Well, it's well paced. After that section, it was very tense. Get this nice little horseback ride through the countryside.
What do you say, Taka?
My lord, I'll do anything to repay you for freeing me.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Great shot. Look at that.
Taka, Genji, get some rest.
Your legend grows. Yeah, I have to say the presentation is very good in this game. Even the menuing, it's very satisfying. Little animations. Is he drinking sake? What a boss. Yeah, this reminds me of Breath of the Wild right here, just chilling up on a mountain, hanging out. Imagine a Hiten Mitsurugi style. That would be cool. That bird looks on beak condition. Oh no, Maria's back with the puns. I know it's completely different, but how does this line up with Final Fantasy VII? It's so different from Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I think is the best so far as the cinematic language goes. It's tough with a game like this because it's open world, so a lot of the game is going to be hope for the best. Okay. God, he's dead. Oh God, he's dead that time. Did you try to do a boulder approach? Oh my God, she did not just say that. I'm gonna end the stream. Don't take anything for granted. Oh my God, somebody stop Maria, please. You said it was a rocky start. Oh my God. Oh, what? What do you guys think? Father or uncle? Uncle's still alive and in trouble. Father long dead. Again, the diffused lighting. It's passing through the tree branches. It's passing through the overcast sky and the rain. It's playing off the water. Look at this shot. Come on. It's beautiful. I'm going to take a picture. All right, let's see where the wind's taking us. I got to say, this is awesome, dude. I remember when the PlayStation came out being really excited for this freaking touchpad. And I'll be damned if any game used the touchpad in a cool way. The fact that I can flick it upward and the wind goes, and I can do this and he sheathes the sword. That's really, really cool. It's really, really fun. And I really hope there's more of this. That's so cool. It's so intuitive. How do you increase a cinematic experience? You know, think about like the Wii, all the way back then, the Nintendo Wii, when you were doing the sword fighting. The fact that I can flick this and the wind goes is just incredibly cool to me. Are you seeing this? Guys. Look at the shot. Had to snap a photo there. Look at this. As the sun rises, he walks through the woods, playing his flute. Little did he know the adventure that would soon sweep him away. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at it. It feels like a real sunset. They've got just enough of that sort of blooming effect, or sort of like through the diffused light. It's great. This is one of the best I've ever seen with a sunrise and sunset, how they do it. Look at this. You don't see this sort of stuff in a game. As it goes behind the tree, it gets less intense. Like, incredible light work in this game. Look at this. The flute changes the weather. Are you serious? We are into the photo mode. It's no longer raining on my parade. Maria. Yeah, there was no wind and you activate a mission and the wind comes. It's really cool. It was kind of eerie. There's no movement. I only listen to soundtracks because I'm an absolute lunatic, as you guys know. He went out with a blast. Oh, God, Maria. The bird went up the mountain. Ever seen The Throne of... It's Kurosawa's adaptation of Macbeth. Effed up, but amazing. Yeah, if anybody knows Macbeth, you know that Throne of Blood is going to be messed up right off the bat because, you know, your blade strikes home with a venomous precision. It's kind of cowardly. They say that the poison is a woman's weapon. What's that from? What's that from? Who can tell me? Yeah, Macbeth is incredible. It's a great Shakespearean tragedy. You guys know I love tragedy. Another great shot. Massive fire down there. What the hell's going on there, guys? Yeah, like right now, I want to just jump off with the sailcloth. So bad. So bad. What did I think about Hamlet? Hamlet's incredible. Incredible. My favorite version of Hamlet is Kenneth Branagh. Really like Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet. Oh, look! It's a fox! What the heck? Inari Shrine Honored. Fox Den. You've unlocked new charm slot. Wait. Charm slot? You can additional charm equip. Whoa. Or have you read it? Oh, of course, yeah. Shakespeare not really meant to read, though. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, yeah, we read it a little bit in school, and it's always great to refer to the text after to study it. But Shakespeare is meant to be watched. It's not like a book. You're reading a screen manuscript if you read it. It's very odd. So what you should do is you should watch a movie, or if you can, get to a theater and see Shakespeare. Yeah, you have to see a performance of Shakespeare, whether it's film or in the theater, before you read it. And they kind of screwed us up in school, just having us read Romeo and Juliet. It's really foolish, sort of backwards, in my opinion. I want to say Titus Andronicus, though. I don't think it's my favorite. It's amazing, but it's so messed up, man. Speaking of Hopkins, Julie Taymor's Titus Andronicus, one of my favorite movies. Hopkins on the sauce. He plays Titus Andronicus. King Lear. Yeah, I watched the first few minutes of King Lear with Hopkins. I was just not feeling it. I don't know why. I thought it was horribly shot. And you guys know I'm obsessed with cinematography. And I don't know why. I thought it was really lazily shot. It felt like they just did it, like phoned it in. Yeah, I really like Macbeth. The 2015 Michael Fassbender Macbeth is really, really good. I would say it's the best Macbeth I've ever seen by the freaking universe. The whole thing looks like a fever dream. It is crazy. But you leave me no choice. Hector! Kurosawa, the cowards die first. Dude, level 2 almost complete. Thank you so much, man. Yo, I actually got really close. Oh my god! Liking with the cowards die first. Dude, you guys are awesome. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like the feeling of being trapped like that. In Breath of the Wild, I could just climb down anywhere. It's totally fine. Yo, Redux. Holy crap. The hydration. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, dude, my computer just restarted. And it's like it restarted because of an error. I don't know what happened. You guys, the hype was too great. The stream could not handle it. Twitch canceled us. Game over, man. Twitch just straight up canceled the stream. Thank you so much. The hype train's still going somehow. It's the avocados, I'm telling you. Walking in with the wiener out. Sometimes you gotta do it, man. We're messing people up now, boys and girls. It's a couple dead. Phil, what are your thoughts on fasting? I fast almost every day. Like, the other day I did a 24-hour fast. It's very good for you to fast. Yeah, for a lot of reasons. If you want to feel like a warrior, you have to control your pleasures and dopamine. We're so addicted to pleasure and quick dopamine release. It's from always getting what we want, you know. Especially with the eating. All that matters with gaining and losing weight and being healthy is caloric deficit or caloric surplus when you go to sleep at night, okay? Come join me in the arena! Yes! Well, they did, that's for sure. Oh! Ow! Okay, arena, bad idea. Hey, you want to feel no pleasures, no comforts. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. I hear Mongolian throat singing. That's really, really awesome. They included it. I'm a huge fan of Mongolian throat singing, I must say. I do enjoy it. Spencer got me into it. Yeah, I have this thing I noticed where I love... it's because I'm alone most of my life. So when I watch or when I eat, I like to put something on, if that makes sense, right? We tend to be... Society tells us that like eating alone is like a sad thing. Like you should be with people, their loved ones. So eating alone all the time is like you want to enjoy something. Again, from being at the Shaolin Temple, it was really cool to just deprive myself of that completely. Because I don't know if I told you this, guy. You'll see in my documentary coming to YouTube soon, so make sure to subscribe for that. Oh, you goddamn coward. Shot me right in the dick from up there. Let's go get him. So yeah, my Shaolin Temple experience, you don't speak when you eat in complete silence. And it's a really beautiful experience. You're eating like very bland food, but you end up like really tasting every grain of rice, really appreciating it. Chair, like perfect posture. You can't even cross your legs at all. Or this guy goes around and beats your ass with a wooden sword. So if you guys have been following my Instagram, I'm actually growing sprouts. I started a sprout farm. I'm really excited. Make sure to check it out in my story. I am really excited. So they're almost ready to eat. They really need to add a Bushido blade mode though in this. Can you imagine? They added that in. This is a little army of dudes. What am I supposed to do? Got 3. Don't you dare poke me. Kill him, damn it. Kill him. Oh, I parried him but didn't cash in on it. Oh my god, die. Is that? Oh, I actually killed them. This is super hype. Yeah, I can't believe this, dude. The cool thing about the PS5 is that the PS5 will just run this better, or they'll just release a patch, most likely. It's a very intensive... Like, notice how I compared it to Kurosawa's frame. There's a lot on screen here, dude. It's not like an empty frame. It still loads really fast. Oh my god, it's a bird. Follow that damn bird. What is horny jail? Rice lady. Horny jail is a special place. Guilty. A lot of the Discord, they end up in there quite often. Yeah, I still haven't done the stream where I explain why I don't like superheroes. I will, though. I know I've been saying it for 5 years, but I will do that one day. I told you guys I'd do it when I hit 100k subs. And by you guys, I mean one person in the chat, Saber. But I will do a stream one day. It's going to be a stream where people get very upset, but I will finally explain why I don't like superhero movies. Or superheroes in general. Wait, she said don't harm him. This may be awkward. Sorry, lady. Coward snipers! Kill him! Kill him! No, there's 2! Oh my god. The freaky. Alright, we got some resolve now, boys. Strange, isn't it, that you should die first? Okay, who's next? There should be another coward. Let's go for him. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like it when I come up close, do ya? He's dead. 2 cowards down, everybody. Gotta parry, dude. Gotta parry. Oh, dude, these guys are kind of scrubs. With no cowards to shoot for him. That was a parry! An actual parry! Didn't help me at all. Oh, there's another one! Okay. She said do not harm them. Who's gonna tell her, boys? Who's gonna tell her? Just, yeah, they all tripped and fell down and hurt themselves really badly, and then got the rice. She seems... I really like how they do the body language. She seems very defeated, very hungry.
He gave me no choice.
Oh my god, she lied.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
I won't do it again. I promise.
Is he gonna kill her? Damn, it's kind of dark. So wait. She... Okay, this is kind of messed up. They stole from somebody else, I guess? Not her? So, I mean, they're still bandits, but yeah, definitely very gray area philosophically. What do you guys think about it? Break her door. So we're gonna just break her. One door break should do it for justice. You know what, lady? And take some supplies. You will suffer the door break. Ah! You will suffer a slightly more chilly evening, considering there's a massive hole in your wall already over here. Be pretty much no difference, but that's your punishment. A life for a life. More like 10 lives for some rice. Yeah, she needs to live with her guilt and a broken door, and that's what she's gonna do. Let the kami decide here for Kami, no. Kami, please. God, this is a beautiful shot. I'm gonna take a screenshot for the kids back home. Family album. I think Batman is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. It's a man that dresses up as a bat. That's insane. And it's many things, but one of those things in any stretch of the imagination is not cool. That's all I'll say for now. God, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Sticking out of the ground. What is this? He's fighting a bear? Wait, what? Oh my god. Don't you dare. No. Oh my god, I don't want to fight a bear. Alright, well he wants to fight me. And I will say for an open world game, most open world games have terrible or almost non-existent storytelling. Ooh, look at the leaves though. Okay. Oh man, we are in for a treat here. Look at this. What in the world is this heavenly place we've discovered, guys? What do you think about it? It's a nice effect too. Like they really have gotten across the effect of this like light wind, where the leaves just kind of rising up very lazily. You know, it's beautiful. It's not just like powerful wind. I wouldn't call my sprouts like some advanced gardening thing, but it has a strange joy to it to watch something grow. It's very soothing. Again, it's a game I'd imagine would be really nice to just like meander around and kind of chill out. Golden Temple. Let's see what this place is all about, huh? Sprout tutorial request. Cool. Yeah, I'll get you guys a Sprout tutorial soon. It'll probably be in my Instagram story, so check it out. I've been sharing the Sprout progress every day on Instagram if you guys want to see. Oh, there's an armor! Oh my god. Could this be? Breath of the Wild was a very pretty game. It was. Breath of the Wild, gorgeous. Don't be like Logan Paul is always the rule you want to follow in life. And yes, one time I got thrown out of Jake Paul's mansion in LA. It's a long story, but all I'll say is I saw it. I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I was like, I'm at Jake Paul's mansion. I could take him with me. I could do the world a favor for the kids back home. That is a real story. I'm not making this up. Beverly Hills is a weird place. That's all I have to say, man. But yes, I did get escorted. I wouldn't call it escorted. I got screamed at and threatened that I was going to be murdered off of Jake Paul's mansion by a fat man. And I'm not trying to fat shame. I'm just describing his body. This guy must have been like... He was a large man. I'm talking about it from a sizing up your opponent standpoint. His weight class was far above mine, but it was to the point where he's not mobile. So I was just like, this guy's threatening me with a tone that as if he's like some, you know, some haughty warrior when he's just like a large, overweight man. And then the most ridiculous part is after I was out of the mansion, I was told that guy who has like 1 million subscribers. And I was like, what? That makes the story 10 times funnier. And apparently he's just like one of the people that is like a slave to Jake Paul and is like a simp for him. And like, you know how there's people who want to be my disciple. Please let me be a disciple. Like that guy is just a simp and a disciple of Jake Paul. And just from being around him, he gets subscribers like osmosis. He just suckles them off of Jake Paul, like sweat droplets coming off his body. The story is a large man who apparently has 1 million subscribers threatening me as if he's gonna murder me, and I'm just like, what, sir? I don't think you could reach me in the span of like 10 seconds, and you're 5 feet away. What are you talking about? And then it was strange. But anyway, I tried to do it for you guys. I tried to finish off Jake Paul, do the world a favor. Not a fake story at all, actually. But LA's a strange place. I do not like LA.
The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
Kill enemies faster. We really want that. Ooh, another good shot. Let's grab that screenshot. Rascally Doggo would like to change the background color. What are we going with today, my friend? A nice, deep, grassy green. Closest thing I have. I think that's a nice grassy green for you. Okay, shout out again. Look when I like change directions. Look what happens to the leaves. Actually kick up. It's incredible what they're able to do in this game. You don't see stuff like this, like leaves and particles moving in that fashion. It's very beautiful. It's very cinematic, but like I said, it just has that fullness to it. It's very robust imagery. Let's pay our respects. Whoa. Whoa. Butterflies. Guys. Kami. No. Look at this.
I can't take anymore.
What's wrong with her? Okay, this reminds me of Nepal. I know it's not the same creature, but the yaks in Nepal, dude, they're so cool. These shots, you don't see it in most games.
Sent us here. Take care of yourself.
That was probably like a 15 right there. It was really wide. God, cannot get over the beauty though. Really something special, guys. Gotta grab another screen cap here. Crystal rating of the party is 73. How was the art stream? What's happening, guys? Oh my god, Lycan with a novel. What the hell? Excuse me. While you guys watch Crystal's stream, I study the blade. Because we also have the new Tifa emote for you Final Fantasy fans. Can we flex them in the chat, guys, for our subs? Where the hell am I going? I'm going this way still.
Or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
Traveler's attire, perfect for those with a long journey ahead. Wait a second. Okay. Alright, what's the deal here? Warrior's Shadow. Sakai Katana. The shadows are deepest before dawn. Whoa. Prowling Tiger. Oh my goodness, look at that. I really like this. We'll get more flowers, we'll come back. I got a cape now, which is pretty hype. That is a beehive. I think. The pain. Oh, the pain. We gonna climb that thing or no? Yeah, see, like, this is cool, but I do prefer the Breath of the Wild climbing. I assume they didn't put it in because it's such a hard system to implement, dude. To be able to climb everything. You gotta give big props to Nintendo for that one. Damn. Alright, this cape is awesome because it just makes the wind look even cooler. It's really cool. He closes his eyes. Did you notice that? God, this game's gorgeous. But what I like about it is it's not just gorgeous in, like, the sunset. They have this really muted feeling right now in the lighting, and it's gorgeous. Even like I think it's morning time right now.
Don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Awesome.
Oh, it's Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked. The samurai is never caught by surprise.
Okay, actually though, the cape effect is insane in the wind. Can we talk about this? It's like really good. It has no business being that good. You know what, Crystal? I think it's time we all don capes. What do you think? I really like Ishikawa. He's a cool guy. He's got a cool vibe. I like him.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
And it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it.
I like
Try
this
it
guy.
out before we go
Let
into
you
battle.
borrow it. You're not gonna have that, dude. You kidding me? Okay. Metal Gear.
Could stir them up.
The pain.
The Mongols, they're skilled, but we are better.
I really like that. It's super cool. Again, a master of his nature could just look and be like assess the archer skills. Like, yeah, they're good, but like we got them.
Send them to their ancestors.
Wait, the Hornets. Oh, dude. Yo, the Hornets are OP. Did you see that? Oh. So you just... Oh, my God. Yo. I was ready to fight that dude. That was a big dude, too. And he just got straight up headshot. Wow. I mean, Lord Ishikawa does not play, I guess? Noted. He's going for the cowards die first rule, you know? I gotta respect this guy. Tried to take out Ishikawa. The longest stream I've ever done was Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think 9 hours. And I was like... I was... burned, man.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors. Not weapons.
Using his own words against him, I love it. Really, yeah, really good.
Raised you well.
Yeah, the music is very understated for the most part, but it's not a bad thing. It does remind me of Breath of the Wild, actually. Like, the music only kind of explodes at certain moments. It's very nice, low sound, so you get to enjoy the environmental sounds. It's not bad. It's not bad. And, of course, during the cinematics, there probably will be, you know, more music as we get into the story deeper. Thanks to you guys, we are on the rise, too, on all the content. So I couldn't do it without you. You allow me to keep streaming. Thank you for absolutely everything. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Dream big. Stay positive. And, you know, we're all in this together. So hang in there.